We are the
The
three.
three amigos.
Oh, for fuck's sake! We can never get that right.
It's lagging like crazy.
I know, what the heck.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
Again, trying to.
wait, we're gonna restart the recording, or
Nope, but we're going with it. We're going with it. Do it
We're
again.
going
We're
with
doing
it,
it again in the
okay.
same recording. Let's
we got
go.
one
We're doing
dumbass,
live?
one smart ass,
Do it
and one
live!
average intelligent ass. I'll let you decide which one's which. My name is Adon, aka Marauder Runner.
My name is Nick, or Nicholas Weston 2001.
And my name's Nate, also known as Voltake77, and welcome to our podcast, baby. And today's podcast is going to be something very, very fun. Somewhat, but also something alongst our nature of being nerds. And today we're going to be talking about this year's, wait for it, E3, baby.
You do something relevant.
Three.
Oh, hold on, I'm actually gonna move the mic a little closer to my face.
Alright, so...
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can
All
hear
good?
you. Yeah. Alright, so yes, this is our second podcast, and already we're doing face cams. Oh, good.
Well, technically third, but someone didn't check the recording.
It was a mistake. All right. To let people know.
Look at my face, Volt.
I don't
I'm
want to.
unmuted.
I don't want to. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to look at Nick.
In the eyes!
Look at the eyes of disappointment.
Alright, to inform everybody who doesn't know what we're talking about right now, so we did a 1 hour. We usually try to do 1 hour recordings for our podcasts. First time we tried to do it, we were trying to talk about Pokemon. That almost went well, but I had to go do something, so the recording kind of cut off when Nick and Adon were talking, so that was a dud. And then we tried to do another podcast where we were talking about Ruby, and it went well, except for two things. One,
that he didn't even record me or Nick.
the background noise in my end kept getting too loud, and apparently I can't screen record from on Discord on the app, so all I heard was me. So anytime Nick and Adon talked, it was literally just or small static. Fuck you.
Alright. But anyways,
So,
we're talking about E3 today. Now, keep in mind, me and Nate, we've only seen the Nintendo Direct because that's the only thing we're interested in. However, Glasses Man over here, Nick, saw a few other things for the Xbox or the PlayStation. Which one?
I think it's both.
I think it's a little bit of both, but it's still a little bit of stuff.
Okay, a little bit of both. You can go with that.
So we're only gonna go a minimum amount with it because I think, let's be honest here. From what I heard, from a lot of people, that the first couple E3s were actually kind of boring, from what I heard. But with Nintendo's E3, apparently that did better, which is a shocker.
Nintendo won E3. They won.
Nintendo coming in with the big W again.
Speaking of W, we got a new entry in the WarioWare series. We got some Metroid. We got a shit ton of Legend of Zelda.
We got a lot of things we didn't expect to get, both remakes and new add-ons to series.
Yeah.
But before we get to there with the Nintendo stuff, let's start off with some of the things that Nick and Don and I know from the first couple of E3s. So to start that off, Nick, the floor is yours.
So, the first thing I want to talk about that is huge, and I want to get out of the way, the new Battlefield 2042 game. This game is a run for its money, because this game is supposed to have a 128-person multiplayer. You heard that right, 128-person multiplayer.
That's crazy to hear.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Nate, you can hear Nick fine, right? Because on my side, he's kind of glitching a little bit.
No, I was gonna. Okay, so one, Nick, I could tell you everything you have said was caught on camera. Thankfully, everything's caught on the recording. That's a good thing. It's just that one, your audio is kind of off from when you're talking. So when you're talking, like, all we see is, and then the audio comes in afterwards, and sometimes you'll go static, and your camera's kind of lagging, but that's fine. We can still hear you. So if anybody makes a
Want me to turn
meme,
off my camera?
no, it's fine. But if anybody makes a meme about Nick doing this,
You.
please do. Anyways.
Shut up. All right.
All right, continue.
All right. So the second thing I want to talk about is what was the other thing I want to talk about? Oh, yes. There's a new update to the game called Sea of Thieves. And Sea of Thieves is like an open world PvP pirate game. They actually decided to do a partnership with the House of Mouse. So, what do you think? An open world PvP pirate game partnering with Disney.
My mind automatically went to Pirates of the Caribbean or Captain Hook.
I'm gonna say Pirates of the Caribbean because that's the only option I could think of.
Captain Jack Sparrow to the game.
Okay, we need to turn off face cams.
We probably do, because Nick, you're glitching out so much.
You're glitching out like hell, buddy. I love you, man. But you're glitching out like fuck.
He's probably painting inside right now with his camera off, just a tear.
That or his Wi-Fi is dog shit.
Nick, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Oh wow, that
Okay,
sucks.
okay, that actually sounds better.
That sucks.
My Wi-Fi is strong. It's like, holy crap, what the hell is going on?
Maybe.
Your Wi-Fi is strong? Bull.
We'll see. We'll figure this out later. If you want to turn your camera back on soon, go ahead. You'll feel free to. But right now, I guess it's just gonna be a Don and me.
And you're gonna be looking at my profile pic of Bebe.
Yeah.
You
Man.
like Bebe, don't you?
Who doesn't?
Oh come on, Bebe's a degenerate,
That's fair.
and so am
Yeah.
I.
So
Dude,
all three of us are. What are you talking about?
I know. That's a topic for another day. But right now, going back to E3.
Topic for another day. All right.
All right. And the third and final thing I do want to talk about that's not Nintendo related is, okay, show of hands in the audience, how many of you played Halo in the past? Come on. Have any of you played Halo?
I'm so.
No one on my end.
Oh
I've
man,
never played
you guys
Halo,
need to
I'm
get a
sorry.
childhood, or you guys need to get a life.
I have a life.
Wait, hold on a second, Adam. Wait a minute, Adam. You watched Red versus Blue.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Blasphemous.
He doesn't know about the great and mighty savior of all of Red versus Blue, Caboose.
Yes.
I know a few things,
Anyway,
I know a few
so-
things about that because Nick doesn't shut up about it. Everyone stay behind me and stay
That's Tucker.
tight. That's Gaballo. Never mind. Tucker's in front. Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh man, I love
Anyway.
Red versus Blue.
So, the other thing I saw from E3 was the Halo Infinite trailer, as well as the multiplayer trailer. And I have to admit, it looked really good and really clean. We're finally getting a main series Halo game in ages. And it looks pretty good. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the time you've all been waiting for. It is time to discuss Nintendo's E3.
Yeah,
Boys,
baby.
take it away.
Before we do, I want to say if this podcast is less than what the first one was, don't blame us. E3 was very short, and it's our fault for not really knowing much about E3. So bear with us.
All right, but actually, there's one thing I want to talk about before we get into the E3 shit. There's one game that wasn't reviewed by Nintendo, which I'm actually surprised by since it's kind of big.
Oh yeah.
If you guys don't know, Doki Doki Literature Club is actually getting a brand new game, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is going to include some more story content and collectibles like songs and pictures. However, Nintendo decided not to talk about it, which is very strange considering how DDLC was freaking huge back in 2017.
Yeah, from most of you guys who don't know this, it was actually announced maybe about, I want to say, a week ago or so, that or like somewhere this week, that Doki Doki Literature Club Plus was announced on IG and so on, and everyone was shocked by this, not expecting this at all, and this was a good way to like bring back something that had started like that was a big thing in the past. And what shocked us even more was at the end when it showed some of the playable consoles you could play it on, is when it said Nintendo Switch. That shocked the world even
Xbox
more.
One, PlayStation 4, all of them are getting this game, but Nintendo didn't talk about it. That's weird, in my opinion.
I will believe that maybe the reason why Nintendo didn't do it was because we can all agree how twisted Doki Doki Literature Club can be.
I'm
But
sorry. I'm sorry. So they're not gonna bring up Doki Doki Literature Club, but they'll bring up Fatal Frame.
yeah, no, no. But here's the thing, though. You gotta
Because they
remember.
brought up Fatal Frame, which
But
is a horror game. So
but here's also the thing, though, about that. That's a horror game. Remember what happens to most of the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club.
that's psychological horror. They're
Yeah.
still horror.
And basically saying this,
It's
Nintendo
still part of the horror genre.
basically saying this, we don't know why Nintendo didn't talk about this. For all we know, maybe Nintendo are still in development with everything with Doki Doki. Maybe they're trying to still learn some more info about it after they made the deal. Who knows? We don't really know, but hopefully sooner.
When this game comes out, I think we might discuss it. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We may end up somewhere down the line bring up the original one before we even bring up the new one. But right now, like
Anyway.
this was the biggest thing. Like that was one of the biggest things that was announced that wasn't on Nintendo Direct, which I'm pretty sure if they announced it on Nintendo Direct, if they didn't announce it before on IG and they just announced it on Nintendo Direct, I'm pretty sure the world would have lost it. So that was
Definitely would have lost it.
because that was kind of bad on their part. But you know what? We got what we got. It doesn't matter. Maybe they'll bring it up soon.
Even without Doki Doki Literature Club on the roster, there's still a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
All right.
So
also, guys, I have the Nintendo Direct up with all of the things that were talked about. So once you guys are ready, I am ready to roll off what was featured, and we'll let you guys talk about it.
Okie dokie. Now, before we do that,
I just rewatched the Nintendo Direct before this, so I got a few things fresh in my mind.
I watched it yesterday. I think it was yesterday that it came out. I watched it yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. No, wait, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago.
For me,
it was 2 days ago.
A few days ago, actually.
No, yeah, it was 2 days ago. My bad. But no, I watched. I remember everything. I remember the Nintendo Direct though. But I will say this before we go. This is a bit of spoilers, but let's all be honest here. When it came to the E3 this year, Nintendo came out with the big W, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, no competition.
Yep.
All right.
And you want to know the biggest game that got them to win?
What?
Getting a Tony Hawk remake.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's begin.
So the first thing that was on the list was the new Super Smash Bros. Character, Kazuya from Tekken. So what do you guys think of that?
Honestly, I thought that was a big shocker.
I've never played Tekken, so...
I've played a bit of Tekken. Tekken is basically a combat fighting game. It's almost like a side-scroller, but it has three-dimensional movement, so yeah.
I know what Tekken is, it's just that I've never played it.
Yeah, neither have I. There's a lot of people that never played it, but from what I remember, that character is probably one of the most popular characters out in the Tekken universe. And what's hilarious about this is we actually had been given some Tekken stuff before when it came to Smash Brothers, because we got, for the Mii outfits, we had some Tekken characters.
We got a Mii costume from of Kazuya, didn't we?
I think so. I think maybe. I don't remember. But we did get a
lot. Wait, hold on. If Mii costumes no longer deconfirm.
Yo, we can still get Gino!
Yo! And there's a possibility we can get Sans!
Okay, wait. Before we begin talking about the character again, I'm gonna say this right now because I need to say this right now, and also because I'm wearing the hat. Waluigi for Smash. You better put Waluigi in the Smash, please. This is probably the last time we're gonna get
Please!
the chance. Please put Waluigi in Smash. We've been asking for years. Make this a big thing. Give us Waluigi. Okay, back to the topic.
You are aware there's only one fighter left.
Exactly. Please. Oh, there's actually we actually have a secret spot. Actually, if you didn't know about this.
What?
Yeah. So someone on YouTube. I'll explain that later. Actually, no. You know, I'll say it now. Someone on YouTube did a video where like he looked at all the numbers for the character spots and all that for the
Oh, I
pass.
saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So there was one there. If you saw that, we got skipped one, which means there might be a possibility we're gonna get a bonus one. We don't know what it is though. Could be a secret character. Could be a new a new stage. Could be a new costume. Anything like that. We can get any of that. But right now, that's gonna be a mystery. But back to the character we got right now. This was a bit of a shocker to say the least. Like we knew we were gonna get a new character, but a lot of people thought it was gonna be another sword character. Considering with the amount of sword characters we've been getting, like Steve, Baelith from not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy, just all those characters. Like we didn't expect to get him. This was a shocker to everybody.
Also, can I just point out the fact that in the trailer for Kazuya, in the final character he drops off the cliff, he just is holding Kirby with one hand. He just drops and he just floats down.
On Twitter, actually.
He just floats down, and as
Kazuya's
Kazuya's looking,
Twitter, I actually made a meme about that.
as Kazuya's looking over the cliff, you see Kirby just flying off in the background, like, bye.
He killed every single other character in the Smash roster, but the second he gets to Kirby, no splat, no dramatic music, nothing, just silence. Looks over, Kirby in the background going like, I believe.
I'm surprised he killed Min Min. I was like, bro.
I know, dude. Am I the only one that think that it was kind of sad, like when he threw her off, and like her arm was just there, and he just kicked it off? Like that looked like a messed up kind of thing a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a little.
But
surprised it's ready to eat for everyone.
Yeah, I know. Dude, okay, but then again, you got to admit, ever since Smash Ultimate came out, we've been getting a lot of characters who had almost died. Example A, Mario.
Yeah.
Mario has died in literally every single one of the Smash trailers. He's died in Ridley, or nearly died.
In the
Ridley one.
Died in Ridley and Sephiroth.
No, he almost died in Sephiroth. Remember? Like he's nearly died in everything. He even almost died to Steve, only because there was a creeper in there.
Oh
or no, it was
man.
A TNT. I knew one of us was gonna bring up that joke.
So we back in the mind.
Okay. Let's not get copyrighted, please.
That's technically not copyright.
Right. So, the next topic we have from the Nintendo E3 is the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
That is another one that shocked me, honestly.
I mean, I looked at it. It looks interesting. It's probably not something I'm going to grab, per se, but it does look very interesting. And I'm happy for the Life is Strange community, I guess.
Okay with that, I mean...
game.
I've only played a little bit of it when I first heard of it, but I never really thought much of it. But I have heard a lot of good things about it from both friends and other people as well. So having to see that was a bit of a shocker because I think the Life is Strange is supposed to be like going through like I'm probably gonna spitball this, but like going through the lives of 3 characters and each of them having like some sort of thing they got to deal with, like personal issues and so on. So I found it kind of interesting that Nintendo
ladies and gentlemen, I just woke up.
So it's kind of a shocker that Nintendo was going to go with this. But then again, Nintendo has been going off with a lot of new things that none of us expected. Like one I could mention really quick that wasn't announced on E3, but was surprisingly for me to find out. I don't remember the full title, but it was something along the lines of Hentai versus Demons.
Oh god.
That's an actual game, by the way, on Nintendo eShop. You don't believe me? Look it up.
I found it on the eShop.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
I found that game on the eShop. I just went like, what the fuck?
I just went on the eShop last time and I was like, okay, I want to see what anime games they have because I want to buy something. And when I looked into it, I found that game and I was like, why does this exist?
Why didn't it exist before?
But yeah, so having to bring in Life is Strange, and then again having to go with like Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like those type of games you would never expect Nintendo to go with it, because Nintendo can be serious sometimes, but we never see them go this far. So again, this is interesting.
Friendly business, so I'm surprised they grabbed some mature games this time.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Next up, we have the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa!
Let's go, baby.
I am all for this game. I just can't wait to see the
That
craziness
makes
that
two of us.
happens.
I think it makes 3 of us.
That makes 3 of us. Yes.
Bro, I want to
throw
play this
rocket.
game, if I'm being honest.
Drax, throw rocket.
Ah, shit, he muted himself. Regardless, though, I'm excited for this game. Like, I think I might. I never bought a Marvel game before for my Switch, but this might be the first one. Actually, no, I take that back. I have Lego Marvel, but.
Skip, sorry about that. My sister just barged in on me and asked me what the hell I was doing.
Okay. Oh man, but no, yeah.
That's why I'm in the basement, bro.
But right now, like when I saw that game, like when I saw the trailer linked in my recommendations, I thought, oh, is this like a new animated movie or something? But when I clicked it, it was the video game, and I was like, yo, this is sick. And I love how
it does look awesome.
I love how well they treated the characters in the trailer. Like they treated it as if they were literally screw ups by saying like you're playing as Star-Lord and you're trying to protect the galaxy. You've got this. And then like after a couple of clips, probably. I loved how they did that, and that just makes me want to buy it more.
Exactly.
Also, can we all just say that it's canon now that Quill, I think that's his name, right? Quill?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Quill, aka Star-Lord is into tentacles.
Oh yes.
Because at the end of the trailer, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, at the end of the trailer,
I mean, you guys aren't.
No, not really, no. But at the end of the trailer, at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy game trailer, Quill is seen leaving something, and like he has like a tentacle wrapped around him, and he he pulled off the most iconic thing that anyone would do when it comes to sneaking out of someone's house, where they would leave and just be like, no, I know, I'll call you. Like, just kiss it and leave. Like, that was the weirdest thing I saw. But at the same time, very accurate to Quill.
Correct. I don't think that was in the Nintendo Direct.
I'm pretty sure they should have been.
I don't think it was.
Well, if it wasn't, if you guys find the trailer that's not on Nintendo, you guys would still enjoy it, because that was hilarious.
It probably wasn't on the Nintendo Direct because they wanted to keep it rated E for everyone, and they just didn't want to weird people out.
When it comes to Guardians of the Galaxy, that's not possible.
I kind of segued through it, to be honest.
Probably. Alright, next up.
Next up, we have Worms Rumble, the Battle Royale version of the game Worms WMD.
Oh, man. Say that again?
Can I be honest?
Sure.
I'm not exactly interested in this game. It doesn't look that appealing to me.
Yeah, it's a so-so for me, honestly.
Yeah, it's so-so for me, too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass.
Okay, since I'm looking at, there's a lot of games that we can talk about. Let's get to some of the more important ones. For example, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
That's a shocker.
I saw that. 20-year anniversary. Let's go.
As soon as I saw that Super Monkey Ball was being remastered or remade, I'm like, oh my god, they're actually doing it. Super Monkey Ball?
Super Monkey Ball. Apparently they're taking the first 3 games and they're remastering them.
Which is huge.
That's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't say much for it because the only reason why I know about Monkey Ball was because of Sonic Racing, and that was it. So I can't say much about it. Sorry, guys.
Aww. Well, if you ever get the chance, play Super Monkey Ball. It's fun.
I think, I mean, I played it on the DS a few years ago. It was pretty fun. So maybe I'll pick this game up. Maybe.
I'll think about it.
All right. Next up, Mario Party Superstars.
Let's go!
Let's
fucking go!
The PTSD.
I am down for this.
5 classic boards from the freaking GameCube, I think it was.
I think it was the N64, I think. I don't know.
Either way, bro. I'm getting this game. I love Mario Party, and I didn't get Super Mario Party, so I need this game.
All right, so yeah, I will say I'm actually excited about this too. I loved Mario Party, but the PTSD is coming back again, where the dice screwed me over many times.
I
Aw.
Walt, Nick, the three of
What?
us are gonna play this game together.
Hey, I have Mario Party DS.
Same.
Same here. That was actually my first Nintendo game, I think.
My first Mario Party game I think I've ever gotten to play was Mario Party 6 for the GameCube.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Does it?
Nintendo. Yeah, but I think Mario Party DS was actually my first Nintendo game.
Yo, can we all actually like? This is a good question. This is something I want to. This is something I want to talk about really quick. Whatever happened to the Koopa Kids?
Koopa Kid
Hmm.
or Koopa Kid.
Koopa Kid.
Koopa Kid was replaced by Bowser Jr.
All right. So I've got to go in a bit, so we got to hurry this up. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. Metroid Dread.
We haven't gotten a Metroid. We
the
haven't gotten a
first
Metroid game in years.
The first 2D Metro game in almost 19 years.
Yep,
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I'm gonna be honest. I never played Metroid, but this is awesome. I think I might grab this game.
I might too. I might do it because TK has been telling me a lot of things about Metroid in the past, so it would be interesting to see this one.
All right.
Although Samus porn was kind of ruined for me.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm
So
looking at
let's.
you, Yandere Dev, you sick son of a bitch.
All right. So I guess we're gonna have to end it here, though. Like, do we have one more that we want to talk about really quick? Because I gotta go.
We can hold off for a part
You
2 if
didn't
we
think
want
about
to.
this before, buddy?
Hey, I didn't realize we were gonna leave now. I thought we still had time. But yeah, so this is gonna be it. We can do a part 2 another time, maybe somewhere this week. But for now, this is what we got.
Love the shirt, Volt.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, you're done. All right. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us for this one. Hopefully, we could do a part 2 to this later on because there are a few more games we have to talk about.
We definitely got to do a part 2 because this video was like 20 minutes?
Yeah, 26, 27.
Yeah, we're doing a part 2.
Yeah, so we'll do a part 2 another time. And then after that, I'll edit them both together for a long one. So, anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm Nate, aka Voltic77.
I'm Adon, aka Marauder Runner.
I'm Nick, or Nicholas Weston 2001.
And we thank you so much for watching our podcast, and we will see you guys next time. Adios,
Love you
paisanos!
all. God bless.
Peace.